Za chwilę rozmowa z Mahmoudem Kaabourem, twórcą przejmującego obrazu Wszystko o mojej babci. Reżyser zaprasza nas w osobistą podróż do Libanu, do swojego rodzinnego domu.
Okay, so first of all, I heard that your grandma was very impressed by the movie premiere. So I'm wondering if she was enjoyed to watch herself on the cinema screen.
Grandma had a beautiful thing to say about watching herself in the movie.
Yeah.
She said it felt like she was in heaven and looking down on her life.
Really?
Which was quite endearing. My grandmother never went to school. She's not a literate person. She's not very sophisticated, but very smart and very funny. Mm-hmm. So for her to finally watch the film and understand what I and her were doing for a full year was quite wonderful.
Now she is a bigger star than you, yeah?
Grandma has become really famous since the film came out. She gets discount on her vegetables and her fruits. Her neighbors come to her house every night of the week and they smoke what we call in Arabic ergile. Mm-hmm. Ergile is the water pipe.
Yeah.
And
shisha.
Shisha.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Yeah. Ergile is the Lebanese name. Mm-hmm. And she's really had a new life since the film came out. Mm-hmm. Before that, she was really ready to leave this world and to join her husband, who's been dead 20 years, whom she misses very much. But now she's quite excited because people call her and say, do you want to come attend the screening of your movie? Mm-hmm.
Your relations with your grandmom are a little bit strange. You're her little husband, yeah?
Yes. There's a beautiful thing in my country, Lebanon, where they give the same name as the grandfather to the grandson. So ever since my grandpa passed away, my grandma has been calling me little husband. But in the film, she does that a little bit so much that she invites me indirectly to start playing my grandfather. So in the film, I'm the filmmaker, the grandson, and the grandfather at the same time.
Yeah. You said that this movie is a little bit some kind of love letter, yeah? So I'm curious if it's not too personal to show it whole wide world, yeah?
It is.
It's difficult for you?
It's definitely a little bit, profound, and it makes me feel a little bit shy. When I made this film, my main drive was to record my favorite aspects of my grandmother, which I thought were very, very important. She represents a culture from the city of Beirut that is now vanishing because all the old people are passing away and the city is becoming quite modern. What I didn't expect is for the film to be so well received internationally. Grandma is a woman who doesn't leave her house at all. And because of the film I made with her, I've gotten to travel to New York, Rotterdam, Tunis, Doha, France, and now I'm here in Poland, a country that I've been very curious about all my life, and because of her, I now had a chance to come here.
Are you happy about visit our country?
I think Cracovia is wonderful. It's really slowly becoming one of my favorite cities. I've been having wonderful walks in the city since 2 days, and people are just so sweet, and cinema is a very entrenched tradition here. So
I'm very glad. Another question is, it is a film about enjoying life or passing away?
It's a film about both. If anything, when I started making the film, I was myself very obsessed about the idea that my grandmother is going to die. But while making the film, I discovered that she is just so full of life. And that got the film to materialize something in Arab culture which we strongly believe in. Death is the calamity of the people who stay alive, not the ones who die. Because we are the ones who end up spending the rest of our life missing the people who are gone.
Okay. Tell us something about your future plans, because I know that you're working on the new documentary movie, yeah?
Yeah. I live in Abu Dhabi and Dubai, and I'm just about to start production on my next feature documentary, which is called The Champ of the Camp, which is a documentary about an Indian singing competition that takes place in the labor camps of the UAE. The labor camps are where many men from India and Pakistan and Nepal live. They are men who get brought to the UAE to build the country. And behind the closed doors of these very big camps, they have a wonderful Indian singing competition where you will hear voices better than Bollywood.
Okay. So, Mahmoud, thank you for interview. It was very nice to meet you.
Thank you for having me here in Cracovia, and I hope people will come out to see the film.
Yeah, I suppose they will.
Thank you.
Thank you.